Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is Shauna with Shauna P Talks. Come on in. What's going on, everybody? Is Carlos losing his mind? What's wrong with him? Come in, y'all. Come on in. I'm trying to see, is Carlos losing his mind? I'm just trying to see because he went up there to try to get his son, and he feels everybody is against him. So, what do y'all think and how y'all feel about that? I was watching this creator called Keys Network, and he did like a whole breakdown on Holly when she took Romika to court back in the summer. And the judge basically was like denying her TPO, like her restraining order or whatever. And then he finally granted it only by default because Romika didn't show up. But, the first couple of times they were basically telling her like no, they wasn't granting the restraining order because even the judge was looking like, okay, you saying she threatened you, you not giving me like no type of evidence, but she keeps saying that Romika was threatening her through third party. She really didn't. It was basically he say, she say, as y'all can see, like on that the paperwork that I was watching. I was watching Keys Network, and he, like I said, he was breaking it down, and you could tell that Holly was like, she was basically trying to be petty. She was trying to come up with anything to put a restraining order out on Romika because you could just tell that she like had it like set up. I don't know. It just seems like what I'm trying to say, y'all. It seemed like Holly was like, if you look at the paperwork, like when she was taking her to court, it just looked like she was just so in a rush to like, oh, I gotta get this restraining order on her because she already had it in her mind, like, okay, I got this gun. She already got her gun license a few months, okay, before she started kind of like going to court. And in her mind, she like, okay, I got the gun, I got my license now, my CCL, whatever you call it, y'all. And she like, I got to get this restraining order. She was like trying to have her paperwork ready because she knew like she wanted to take Romika out. That's what it looked like to me. Like it just seemed like she really wanted to just like take just take the girl out or whatever. And on Keys Network, his channel, like he did another breakdown when her and Romika kind of like was getting into it when they first found out about, well, when Romika kind of like first found out about Holly or whatever, and Romika was like going on her Facebook page and she was saying like, oh, my baby daddy gave her my jacket or whatever. And I think when Romika started talking about Holly on Facebook, like, yeah, she wearing my jacket, my baby daddy gave her my jacket or whatever. I think she was like so humiliated or whatever and embarrassed by like what Romika put out there on Facebook. It kind of, she had like this little hatred in her heart for Romika because she probably, like, dang, she embarrassing me. Like, she telling everybody my dude gave me her jacket and I'm wearing her jacket or whatever. Like, you can just tell, like, she had like a real problem with that. That's what she was like kind of telling the judge too. She was like telling the judge basically like, she bullying me. She basically putting stuff out on the internet about me having the same jacket of her. of her, like I'm wearing her jacket. She basically like telling the judge like you not gonna do nothing about it, like ain't that's like bullying or whatever. And the judge told her like, well, I can't really do nothing with that. Like he, was talking to her and he didn't grant it. He didn't grant her the restraining order. She was really trying to get a restraining order on Romika over a jacket, something that Romika has said on Facebook. No, it's that's nothing. You talking about some clothes. It's not like Romika like came to your job or chased you down the street or was like coming into your house and finding you and like busting your windows out. She's talking about she really Holly was trying to go to court to put a restraining order out on Romika over something she said about her on Facebook. That's not like, girl, that was so like petty. Like people talk about people all the time. Like, and she felt like you was wearing her clothes. So all she was saying is like, dang, like my baby daddy, he really gave this girl my clothes, my coat, my jacket or whatever. And I think Holly was so embarrassed by that. Like she like felt like, dang, people can see like I'm really wearing this girl like I got hand me downs basically. Like my baby daddy gave me this girl coat. And what Carlos did, he tried to make it seem like, I guess, like as for Christmas or whatever, as a gift. He probably had wrapped it up or whatever, and tried to make it seem like to Holly, oh yeah, baby, here you go, here this gift go. I got you a nice Giovanni. What you call them expensive jackets, Giovanni jackets. Here you go. And whole time Romika said it was hers because she said she was looking for the jacket. Right after that, it's just like Holly started really trying to take Romika to court. Like, oh, she harassing me, judge, basically. This is all in the paperwork. This is what with Keys Network on his page, he was breaking it down. Like he was reading the script, the transcript or whatever. And you could see in the paperwork on the transcript, she was like pleading to the judge. Holly was like, she ain't that's bullying. It's on her page. She got talking about me on her page about a jacket. Like that was a real reason for her to like get a restraining order on Romika. Oh, and she kept saying that Romika was threatening her through third parties. So you mean to tell me it's basically he say, she say. Somebody coming to you saying like, oh, Romika says she go do this and do that. It's not like the girl was like I said, was following you or coming to your job or any of that. For anything, Romika should have had a restraining order out on Carlos and her. Because she said Carlos was popping up at her job and harassing her and just bothering her, coming in her house, breaking her stuff in her house and all of that. So it's like, come on now. And he definitely losing his mind. He walked up in a DCF office like with an attitude talking to them women. You could tell he getting frustrated because he can't see his son or whatever. Like, I want to see my son. He, I guess he up there getting some paperwork or whatever. And I'm never the one to like want to keep a dude from their kids. I hate that with a passion when women try to like use their kids as pawns or whatever, or people use their kids against their mates or whatever. I can't stand that. I really can't. But in this situation, nah, you don't need to see your son. I don't even trust you around. Like, no, if I was a family member of Romika's, I would be like, no, I'm uncomfortable. What he gonna do to his son? He didn't give a dang about his mama. I'd be like, no, like no, you can't see your son. No, I don't trust you. You a snake. If you can set it up, well, allegedly, set it up and plan out to do this to my daughter or my family member, to Romika, then what you gonna do with him? And I get it. That's his daddy, but you talking about you want to see your son. Romika her family said she was letting you see your son and coming to get him. She had no problem with that. So if Romika was alive, dude, you would have been Negro Ninja, you would have been seeing your son because Romika, she was allowing you to still see your son. Even y'all wasn't even really like that anymore or together. She was still letting you come see your son and take your son. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, was he trying to get Romika out the picture so he could have a good life with Holly and just his son with Romika and just, and then it's like they said Romika moved on. Like, was you jealous? Like, did you just like it? Was it a oh I can't have you, so I'm just gonna take you out. I'm just gonna plan this little thing. I'm gonna get into Holly head. I'm gonna go back and tell her, you said this about her and get her mad and upset at you. He was probably just fueling the fire too. On top of Holly already had some type of hate and anger in her heart towards Romika because Romika had already embarrassed her, letting everybody know on Facebook, yeah, my baby daddy, that's my jacket he gave her. Like she's sitting around here wearing some clothes and that's mine. So yeah, crazy, crazy work. That is so crazy, but yeah, what do y'all think? What do y'all think in these comments? So that's all, y'all. I don't know. I just and like I said, he seemed like he losing his mind to me, going all up in the office and you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't too crazy, but you could tell like he was getting like a little frustrated. And like I said, I understand that is your son, but it's like you put yourself in that situation. So it's like you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. If your um other baby mama wouldn't have took your first baby mama out, you would not be going through this. And you can't expect for her family to, you know, just be all happy and jolly around you like, oh yeah, with open arms, come on in and come over to the house. Come chill with us. You could get your son. No, you had their daughter allegedly took, like you had her taken out. Like you instigated that. You stood in between the women from what the witness said that you basically was out there like, yeah, hyping Holly up. So yes, you at fault. Then he want to act like he's so innocent. He want to act like he's so dang on innocent. You not innocent at all. You definitely not innocent, sir. So yes, like you could just tell Holly really was, she really, really was trying her best to get that protection order on Ramika. It's like she had in her mind and already I'm taking her out. When I run into her, yeah, this be she all online talking this and that about me. I'm embarrassed. She just probably just had that in her mind. Like she just don't, and like that baby daddy, baby mama drama stuff, and she just probably looked at her anyway, like she can't stand her because she knew Carlos still wanted Romika deep down. That's why she had to try to. That's why she wanted to get Romika out the way. That's what I feel. Because when Holly was pregnant last year around Christmas, Carlos was over there with Romika in matching pajamas, and he wasn't even with Holly. Holly was pregnant. He was with Romika on Christmas. So that made her mad. That just, that put a fire in her. And it's like right after Christmas, y'all, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she went and got her gun, like her license to carry. And then like she started to take Romika to court and trying to like get a restraining order on her. And you could see in the transcripts that Keys Network he was reading yesterday, she was really like putting it out there, like saying to the judge, like, please, like basically like I'm in fear for my life. She said that. It was in the transcript. Those was her words. I'm in fear for my life. When can y'all serve her? Like, I don't know why y'all can't basically like serve her. Like, what's taking so long? And the judge was like, unfortunately, you know Sometimes it takes time to serve somebody. If you know, like looking at the transcript, you could see her and the judge going backwards and forth or whatever. So she really was trying to push it. Like, judge, like, even in the transcript, she was like, is it somebody that can like wait on outside of her house to catch her? Like, she really wanted these people to put this order on Ramika. It's like she was had a plan, like she was trying to have her paperwork in order or whatever, which they never was able to even serve Romika because they couldn't catch her. And she only kind of like got the restraining order by default because Romika did not show up in court. Romika, after the first time, got denied. I think like a second time it did get denied, and the third time the judge basically was just like, well, come back if you got more proof of her like really bothering you and harassing you, basically come back. So the third time was like the third or fourth time Romika was supposed to show up to court, but she didn't. So that's the only reason why Holly got the restraining order, because Romika did not show up. She really didn't have no hard evidence that Romika was like messing with her. The judge only granted it because he probably just was like, all right, she didn't show up, you go get it. Okay, since she didn't show up, you get it. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. You know, so and she still didn't freaking like, and she wasn't never served, still wasn't freaking never served. So it really didn't even matter. Like, you could throw that out the door, the window, because like she never was served. So technically, legally, it's just like she didn't have no order on her because she never got served physically. Like, they never gave her the papers. Nobody can catch her. So yeah. Yep, that's crazy, y'all. Yeah. But I'm not gonna be on here that long, y'all. This is Shauna with Shauna P Talks. And I will be like getting back on here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be talking to y'all in a minute.